You guys pull up outside and get out of the van, and here you are, out front.
Get out me car.
So, Alton, I gotta ask, do you have wife, kids, a retirement plan that's gonna kick on in the next few days? Anything like that?
Of course I do.
I just look over to Bishop and just mouth, "He's a goner," without trying to hide the fact I'm doing that.
All that retirement stuff was already paid for by the U.S. government.
Government.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the government's a joke. Anyways.
I know Bishop is the only one who actually knows his files right now, but would any of you even care to have looked into Out and Lara's files on the way over?
No.
Only because Rook is paranoid.
Does he actually have paranoia?
No, but he doesn't trust people.
Okay, fair enough.
And I would look into him just enough to see, like, what his skills are.
Okay, Rook, Out and Lara's file is very, very straightforward. He's a soldier. He fought in Vietnam for a little while, but was eventually brought home due to a injury he sustained. And instead of going back to war, he was picked up by the SCP Agency. Touchstone, you get a little bit more on that. He was actually awarded numerous medals and is considered something of a war hero. He was injured doing a solo raid on a POW camp, which was successful.
Can I find out his credit score?
Yes, it's fairly good, but that's because the government pays for everything. Anyway, yeah, you guys are here out front.
Rook will take out his street sweeper and load it since he forgot totally.
Takes a step away from Rook.
Nah, I'm not ramming this at you, don't worry about it.
Load street sweeper with malicious intent.
All right,
Yeah.
Rook.
Eh.
Go in first.
Yeah.
Yep. I started to take the lead and just realized what I was doing.
This guy out front here holds up a hand. Oh, who are you? What squad you with?
Omega 13 Stormwalkers.
Got it. You're moving into Section 3. Elevator's pre-programmed for your arrival. You're the first team going in there.
Oh boy.
As soon as you get down there, when the doors open, you're probably going to be facing combat, so be ready for that. Things are all over the place, probably a few hundred of them in that section alone.
Fair enough. Rook will look to Touchstone. You said you wanted a shield.
Oh, just something to keep me a little more
Rook
protected.
takes
from
off
the
the ballistic vest or ballistic shield from his back and just tosses it over to him.
I just, like, crumple under its weight. Hold on.
You
Just
kidding?
take these two things. I pull out goggles and a flashlight, and I'm suddenly fine.
It's not quite how that works. It's still really heavy for you. It's just you take some things off, and you're like, okay, I can manage now.
Yeah.
Rook will just take those and put it in his pack. He's like, yeah. You keep that
ballistic-
with you. Can Rook attach his bayonet to this?
To what? The street sweeper?
Yes.
Yes.
He takes it off of his bar and puts it onto the street sweeper.
Fantastic.
I was imagining you asking it about for your shield.
Bayonet on the shield.
It'd be amazing, but no.
It would be, but
Just rush them with the shield.
I imagine you guys are heading into the elevator, but... just
Yeah,
making
Rook will
sure.
head in.
All
We
right.
are elevating.
So I assume like it's just
The
like a
elevator.
clear path to an elevator.
Yes.
All right.
I just made this map in case you guys decided to attack the soldiers for some reason.
So, I mean, worth doing, but just if we actually more like if Crow actually did.
It's also for the fact that as soon as the doors open at the bottom of the elevator shaft, you are in combat.
Yeah, I am kind of just like, as soon as I hear the elevator stop moving for the doors to start opening, I am going to... Do you want to go first, or do you want to be protected? I look over to Rook.
Protected, I'm not wearing my shield right now.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use protection with more armor and have it hit both me and Rook.
And as this blue fire surrounds Touchstone and Rook, the doors of the elevator open. But yeah, this is happening now. Good luck! And let's deal initiative and start some music, because this is going to be going for the entirety of this session. It'll be great.
Oh god.
That could mean this is going to be a very short session or a very long one. Let's find out. Oh, hey, Rook.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
He got
That means everyone gets a fate chip.
Yay!
Man, I get to draw so many cards now, and all of them are garbage.
In front of you, you see two forms of these things. SCP-038-G1 and G2. G1 are the ones that look like mannequins. They have no human identifying features besides their shape. They don't have ears, they don't have hair, they don't have fingernails even. Their hands just are sort of like sharpened, but not. They're like bone, but not, if that makes sense. The second one, the G2, looks as though it's been skinned completely, and its muscles have been hardened. Its arms slowly transition into blades that look to be made of bone and shrapnel.
What's the large blast template?
Maybe don't do that, though.
I'm gonna do that, though.
No,
You'd
this
be
is a
hitting
fine space.
yourself and
Yes.
Rook.
Yes, and? However, that is a failure, and you would shake yourself.
Oof. I've been shaked.
You're gonna let it go?
Oh, wait, no. No. I forgot I can use the thingies.
That is a success. Now, where did you place this blast exactly?
Right on this guy. But since I spent 5, I get to selectively choose what gets hit.
Ah, there you go. You added the selective modifier.
What the fuck did Spider just do?
What does this look like?
So I basically just threw out a big ass ball of light that
It essentially looks like an orb of holy energy just suffused the room and burst into a radiating electrical light show, essentially. And as it touches these things, they are disintegrated and turned to ash.
Just the doors open.
Now, here's the thing, though. That's not everything that is, like, here, right?
Yeah.
You've done a good job so far, but that's not everything. This door swings open, and something walks out. This one is the one listed as G3, and its arm on the end of it is another skull, but the skull's eye sockets and mouth are engulfed in fire. And it is going to...
Rook would like to use his turn.
Alright.
He will.
Yeah, it's blown away as well. Yep. The door to the north swings open, and these things come out. And they're all going to run. It reaches over the shield and starts scratching at Touchstone, but it's not really doing anything. It's not even really ruffling your clothing. It's just being deflected and pushed away.
They're really weak. Alright.
I just kind of like shove it off. Hey guys, I think I'm gonna get me a
Stinky.
shield.
It's great,
Bro.
ain't it?
I move over here,
Uh-huh.
double tap with the revolver.
Shoot it straight in the face, and his head just explodes into a gory mess.
So I'm just gonna take out my knife while it's like attacking Touchstone, flip it so that the blade is sort of pointing towards me, that kind of grip, and then just slam it into the first zombie's head, or whatever. Clone?
Failed clone, yeah.
I'm going to take a shot at this guy. Oh.
Well, you don't hit, but...
Little embarrassing, but oh well. So I just take the knife, swing it, miss wide, but then still hit the shot. It's like, oh, fuck, I missed.
Elton.
Oh, right.
Oh,
So,
don't shoot this one. I have an idea.
well, he was about to, and then he just, like, lowers his gun and hops behind this counter and holds watch on the door.
Touchstone.
So, I'm gonna take the knife and try to make, like, not too bad of a looking wound on him. Just trying to stab at him to where it's just like, from a certain angle, it would probably look like he would be still alive if this does kill him. Just, yeah, just trying that. That's definitely gonna be easy.
You're trying to stab him in a way that makes him still alive even if you stab him?
No, I'm trying to stab him in a way that makes him look like he could still be alive if I don't know, propped him up against my shield and tried to use him as a meat shield.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. That is enough to shake and then wound him, which means he dies. I guess you have a body now that looks like less messed up than it could.
Cool. I'm just going to, like, prop him up on the shield and... yeah.
Now, I'm going to pull you out of initiative here because there's nothing at the moment currently going to attack you because those doors in front of you are security doors and they are shut tight. However, you do hear more things coming from the stairs over this way, and these are the stairs that lead further into the facility, which means there are probably a lot more down that way, so with enough noise, they will start streaming out of there.
Do we have anything to prop that closed? We have a sofa. Rook would like to move this chair to prop this
Block the door.
Yeah, so he's barricading that door. He's probably going to also use the table.
Lara will help move anything alongside with Rook, because he's actually kind of strong.
Yeah.
Alright, so this door is now barricaded.
While that's going on, I'm just using my razor wire to try to, like, prop this guy up and tie him to the shield.
Don't you be getting my shield, Missy.
I'll clean it up.
Yeah.
For reference, the security panel to open the door is right here, and you guys should have access to it.
Can I hack those computers?
Why? You don't need to.
No, you can't, because there aren't actually computers.
Oh.
It's just a table.
Can I hack the table?
I guess you could do it with a knife, so yes!